guys, welcome back for Mic Drop Music Talk Season 4, Episode 2 already. Time is absolutely flying. I'm Jessica O'Connor, and I'm here today with Dasha.
What's up, guys?
We'll blame it on the timing. What isn't meant to be will never be. So I'll love you on a timeline. And when you have to leave, just leave. And I don't know what we were thinking. Maybe nothing, we were drinking. You kissed me first.
Not to be confused with Dasha.
No, it's
Hard
not that.
A.
It's hard A on that one. It's like the reindeer Dasher
Dasha.
or the superhero Dash. Incredibles.
Yes, I'm familiar. Is that your
Dash.
real name?
It is my middle name, actually.
Can I leak your real name?
Yeah.
Or is that like confidential?
It's Anna Dasha.
Anna Dasha.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard that name before.
Yeah.
And what made you like want to go Dasha? You just resonate more with your middle name?
So our parents gave us a weird name and a normal name, so my brother and I. So
Love that.
I have Anna Dasha and he has Bardo William.
And then it was just up to you.
Yeah.
Like, you pick which one you like.
But in elementary school, I went by Anna because I was like, Dasha is way too weird. I'm not going to have any friends, like, weird name. And so I went by Anna. And then when I went to middle school and started releasing music, I was like, no, Dasha, like, that's it. Yeah.
I really like that strategy, though, of, like, weird name, normal name. And then you just
Good pick, yeah.
Very cool. I might steal that one day.
You should do that.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So you've been releasing music since middle school.
First song was when I was 13. It was not good, and it's been taken down from everything now, but it was there for a little bit.
Lucky you.
Yeah.
Like, I am older than you, I think. You're how old?
23.
Oh my god, yeah, you're young. So I'm not that much older than you. I'm 27, but like,
Yeah.
I also have like that curse of uploading things so long ago that like the passwords are long forgotten. So just like cringy like middle school videos are just gonna like live on forever.
Did you ever have like Ask FM?
Yes.
That shit stays on the internet. I like researched the other day because I was like, oh my god, I used to get bullied on that. Let's like go look. And then there was like fully all the answers from middle school in there.
Who would possibly bully you?
Oh.
You seem like such a sweet gal.
I'm trying, but you know, girls are mean.
Yeah.
I'm sure I bullied some girls in there too. Like,
Yeah,
you know, I'm not gonna
right.
be higher than everyone here. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So music has always been like your escape.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Is that or how would you describe it? Maybe not as an escape?
It's not an escape for me. It's more just like when I'm trying to express how I'm feeling and there's literally no other way to say it except for writing a song. It sounds kind of stupid saying it like that, but
no, I get it.
It's like, it's more about like the melody expresses something on its own and the cadence of how you say a word or the internal rhyme with that and that expresses something else that if you were to use a different word here. And so it says more than like, I'm feeling sad. You know, you could just say a whole different sentence and it has so much more emphasis just because of everything that goes into like that one line.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone describe it like that. Of it having more meaning because you have to phrase it a certain way. That's very true. Yeah. So you've been at it since you were 13.
Yeah.
First song you said, didn't knock it out of the park.
Well, I started writing when I was 8, and I didn't really realize I was writing songs. I was just write cadenced poems in the back of my math journals and stuff during school. And then I started playing piano and guitar, and I was like, oh,
I can put this together.
I can put this together, and then I discovered Taylor Swift, and I was like, ah!
Oh my god, I was actually going to say that you look like Taylor Swift.
Do you
get that a lot?
Yeah, especially when my hair is all natural and curly.
I was looking at you and I was like, who does she look like? It's a little bit of Taylor Swift. Yeah. And were you into her country Taylor Swift or pop star Taylor Swift?
Oh god, country
There's
all the way.
There's so many eras.
My favorite album is for sure Red, but that's the mix of the two, you know?
Yeah.
So.
Oh, that's such I don't know, yeah, I like her OG country stuff. I'm trying to get with the new... we could go on a whole Taylor tangent. I'm trying to get with the new Taylor, but, I don't know. I'm undecided. But, yeah, I mean, obviously, I guess she's debatably one of the best singer-songwriters of our time. Is that, what you're trying to be? Are you trying to be, a singer-songwriter? Are you trying to be a pop star? What is your vision for your career?
I mean, my 5-year goal is to be selling out international stadiums. So... yeah, I'm going to do it all.
You have a 5-year goal. I love that.
Yeah.
So do you chip away at it 1 year at a time, or how do you break up your life plan?
I'm not as organized as you may think. I'm just kind of going for it. Yeah. And every day just posting and writing and trying to get better and better and hopefully people will catch on and like what I have to say and relate to it. And
What do you post on the most? Like, what do you feel like is the best social network for like aspiring musicians to put their energy into right now?
I mean, right now it's probably TikTok just because it's like
Yeah.
the easiest way to like
I
gain
agree.
new fans. But I don't know. You can post on anything. I mean, anything can happen anytime. Like there's really no rules to it, which makes it fun too, you know.
So have you
So.
pretty much been approaching breaking into the music industry entirely on social media, or how have you gotten here?
I guess it's through social media.
Yeah.
Over quarantine, I started posting on TikTok like my songs. And the first one I posted, it was this song called "Love Me Till August."
Bet you love me till August. Love me, love me, love me. Bet you love me till August.
And I was in my bedroom and I was just like felt so awkward about posting about my songs online. My mom was in the room laughing at me, and I'm giggling in the video. Like I'm just like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And then it did well, and I was like, oh shit.
There is like a little internal cringe and every time you post, and it's hard to like present yourself on the internet and be like, here I am. But I feel like posting your personal songs, that's like another level of vulnerability. That's like probably one of the most vulnerable things you can do besides like stand-up comedy.
Oh, stand-up comedy, I could
I think
never.
that
I have so much respect for stand-up
Dude,
comedians.
I could never.
Oh my god. Because the people have like different
Amen.
views, and it's very like subjective, and yeah, it's a
Thank
lot.
God
I mean,
we don't
songs
do
are too, I
comedy,
guess.
right?
So, do I do comedy?
I said, thank God we don't do
Oh
comedy.
no,
right?
I was like, no, I do not.
I was like, do you?
I was in the
Hidden
improv
talent?
troupe in high school, but I made it because I was bad, I think, and it was really funny seeing me try to do it.
What did you? Yeah, like what does an improv troupe even do? You just go up there and
No, we
free
would like
willy?
we had like free shows at lunchtime, like once a month, and we'd basically just play like improv games. It was me and all my best friends. It was the most random group
That's
of people
fun,
ever.
though.
It was so fun.
Yeah,
it was
I
cool.
kind of can get down with
And
some
people
improv.
would sprint to go see these shows. Like it wasn't like 10 people in the auditorium. Like it was the shit in high school going to these
Really?
damn improv shows.
So now what? Like now you're on the internet. You posted on TikTok,
Yeah.
and how did it go after you posted your first video? Was it immediately like, oh my god, viral sensation, or more of like a
God
slow
no,
build?
I'm not even still that way at all.
Yeah.
The first
no,
video.
you're doing very well.
Thanks.
You're doing super well.
Appreciate that. So the first video, it was Love Me Till August, and it got like, I think like 300, 400K or something like that. And I was like,
no big deal.
well, I was like, had no followers. I was like, holy fucking shit. I was like, I'm viral, guys. Like,
Mom,
look
Dad.
at me. Look at me go.
See you later.
And then I was like, oh wait, calm down. But no, it kind of gave me like the confidence boost to keep posting basically. And so I moved back to Nashville to go back to Belmont because we all got kicked off campus. I was at Belmont before that in Nashville. We got kicked off campus, COVID, blah, 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 whatever. Finally, we were able to go back. I went back. And I just kept writing, and I knew I wanted to release an EP, and management had hit me up over COVID. So I was like working with them from New York, over Zoom like every day, and it just kind of kept spiraling.
So did a management company reach out to you based off your TikTok?
Based off of like just sending demos around and whatnot.
Yeah.
But they hit me up, which is super cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm telling you guys, the internet, like it is, if you're
Powerful,
not taking advantage
powerful
of
place.
social media right now, it's like,
Oh yeah. I think any career could be on the internet and
Yeah.
making a killing.
that is
Yeah.
so crazy. So you just put out an album, I think,
Mm-hmm.
right? That's-
17 songs, debut album. It's called Dirty Blonde. Go stream it.
I like the title already.
Right? The dirt. Oh, look at us go.
No, I was listening to it today, and it's really, really good.
Thank you.
It really is. Like, how did it feel? I saw you had like a big album release party, and like, when was the moment that you're like, oh shit, this is like real? Like, this is my life.
The day that the album came out, you know how it comes out on Thursday nights at 9 p.m. here? I was like going through the whole day. I had a session that day, and I was like, oh my God, my literal child is about to be birthed. Because like, I've been working on Dirty Blonde for 2 years, like genuinely 2 years, writing and writing. I pared it down from like 128 songs, I think it was, then to 64, and then I was like, okay, I have to cut it more. It was like 25, and then I'm like, okay, 17 songs, these are the best ones.
128 songs. Is that like, that's a mind-blowing number to me.
I write a song a day, probably, confidently.
I feel like a lot of people, like in the songwriting process, they like stop themselves. They're like, this is shit. You know, I can't write today. No
I
matter
push through
what.
it because you have to write the shit to get the good stuff.
So for like anybody out there who's like trying to be a songwriter, would you like encourage them to write every day, or like how do you
I mean,
Not
definitely
put
put your
pressure on it.
hours in, but like if you don't feel inspiration, don't like push yourself to write
Yeah.
every day just because you hear someone else does it. Like I probably don't write every day, but like it evens out to writing a song a day, you know? Because some days I'll write fucking 3 songs and then I'll go a week without writing. Like it just
Yeah.
is random. It's creativity. It doesn't make any sense.
That's
Yeah.
very true. That is very true. So you brought it down from 128 to 17, which is still a pretty big album. 17.
Well, technically 16, and then I found, actually my dad found this voice memo of me singing to my grandma over like a recorder, whatever. He used to bring him up when he went and saw her because we couldn't go visit her. And I turned it into a song, so that's one of the songs. That's like the interlude. It's called "This Is a Song I Wrote."
Aww.
It's really cute. It's
awesome.
little Dasha singing. Yeah.
And that kind of plays perfectly into our game section.
Oh boy!
Would you like to play a game?
I would love to play a game.
Laying on your bed, lie my shoes up by the door. Never seen you looking
All right, guys, we're back, and we're going to be playing a game of
Voice memo.
Voice Memo Roulette.
Oh god! Oh god!
Because fun fact here, guys, Dasha is a big voice memoer. When inspiration strikes, she hits the phone.
3 a.m. I wake up. Like last night, I had a voice memo idea song, and I was like,
She goes into the studio, just like puts the covers over her head, and it goes away, drifts away.
who doesn't? You know? Who doesn't these
I
days?
guess we're gonna find out. So she explained it to me. She, if she has a melody, she sings it into the phone. But if there's a concept, she goes into the notes. So we're gonna do like a little roulette either way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we'll start with voice memos.
Sure.
And you said there's a lot.
There's about 5,000 on my phone.
Okay.
This is really vulnerable, guys. Oh god.
Because I brought my dice, and she's like, "We have 5,000."
She's like,
"Okay,
roll.
I
And she's
don't-
like, we'll go 6 down. I'm like, honey, there's about 5,000 on here.
I don't
Oh, it's
have-
actually 7,000. Excuse me.
I don't have a 5 or 7,000 side dice.
Okay, so I think I'm just gonna
Yeah.
let you scroll.
And then when I stop?
Yeah, and then
Okay.
click on it.
I feel like I have so much power right now. I can't wait to hear this.
You guys, this is really, oh god.
Yeah, this is quite personal.
This is
Good
social
for you.
suicide right here. Okay.
Pre-idea, February 19th, 2023.
February 19th, 2023, pre-idea. I was in some session. Hope You Figure It Out is the song we were... Oh, no. I don't know what song this was. Oh, Honey, Don't Be Dumb. Okay, this is a cool idea, actually. The idea for this song was called Honey, Don't Be Dumb, and it's about, like, knowing when your partner's cheating. And it's just like, here's your chance to fix it, don't be dumb. You know?
Yeah.
And so I guess this is the pre-idea. Okay.
Let's hear it.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Always try to save somebody. So put your hands on my chest. Push me under, take my breath. I hate that much.
Okay, you know what? That's kind of sick.
I was gonna say I was expecting something embarrassing. That was
But you picked a good
that was
one.
good.
That's
I mean,
actually
there was
for,
like a little crackle, but that was
Yeah.
it. But it kind of added to it.
It added to it. That's actually for a different song. I lied. So I'm a liar, but that one's called Drown Me.
And also like liar because I thought there was gonna be embarrassing.
Okay, get some
and
embarrassing
instead
stuff. Okay,
that was
that was not
actually like talent.
I was being over dramatic, but there's some sauce on there.
This one's only 2 seconds.
Okay, we'll play it.
It says Jordy. Is that allowed?
Oh, I was making song cues for like my live set because I did my whole live set.
Okay.
And so I think this is me telling her when to walk in.
Jordy, walk out.
You can pick
Wait,
another
so
one.
that would be like, can you explain
So
that?
like in Ableton, you like build your live set out. You have the track, and you like there's no vocals in there because I'm singing obviously, and there's like guitar and bass, whatever. But in our in-ears, we have it wired so that we hear other things that the audience doesn't hear, like the cues, like bridge 2, 3, 4, so we don't get lost in the song. Because sometimes when you're singing it, you're on stage, you're thinking about a billion different things. You're like, where the fuck in the song am I right now?
That's
It's just
actually
cues.
super interesting.
Yeah.
I never knew that. So do you do Ableton and all that stuff? Like
I
you
do.
Oh wow.
Yes, I produce a little bit. Oh, I mean, let's slow down on that one. I do demos.
Yeah.
And I produce my own vocals a lot for songs. I love vocal production, but production overall, not really. But I had to learn how to build my live set out.
I mean that's a flex. Like
Yeah.
that's like a foreign language basically, guys.
It was.
That's pretty cool.
Okay.
Hauser Boulevard 7?
Hauser I don't know.
What's going down at Hauser Boulevard?
Okay, Hauser Boulevard 7, January 10th. I think I was in LA, and this must be some session.
Bad.
That's not bad. That's not
It
bad.
was just like a little, like, loud.
I think you have to go deeper to find the
Okay.
embarrassing ones.
Yeah, let's go
Just
deep.
tell me when to. Yeah, you pick. Not
Okay.
thought through.
Let's do that one. That one looks chaotic.
Which one?
Ideas DGMC.
Oh, I wrote some chords down. Okay. Ideas G minor, C, D minor. No one steal that.
It's gonna be moody. I can tell.
You could be here, you could be saying all the right things.
It's not even bad.
I was 18. This is 2018.
How am I supposed to take you for my lover, baby?
No, my dad. Oh my God. Oh, Dasha.
See, isn't it funny because like you are obviously cringing, but to me it really didn't even
You're
sound
like,
bad.
I
I'm
like
like,
that shit. I
play that
just
shit.
my voice sounds so baby. That was from 5 years
I know
ago.
what you mean. Yeah.
So baby.
Should we try the notes?
Let's do it. Okay.
I'll let you do the spinning.
Okay, can I throw it into your hand?
Yeah.
Oh, this is.
I know, isn't it interesting?
Oh, I hate that.
It's like squishy.
Oh,
It's like
my God.
It's like a stress.
Oh, I like
cube.
this.
Yeah.
I take it back. Oh, wow, that's
I
amazing.
know. The first time I like got it, I
Holy
was
shit.
kind
Oh,
of
I kind of
confused
fucked
by
it
the
up.
texture.
Will it go back to place?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, shit. I fucked your dice up. Sorry. I needed to stress ball it, I guess.
There you go.
Okay.
I think it looks better than before. Actually.
Thank you. I'm an artist. Okay,
Just
ready?
Brand new, yes. One. Oh, wow.
My most recent?
Most recent. Wait, that might be like a leak. Low key.
It might be a leak. Okay. Today at 3:22, I had a session today.
Wow.
With my friend Oren.
This is
and,
a leak.
The idea I had was, so when my ex and I broke up in April, no, that's a lie. We broke up in April, but then we like kept like hooking up, whatever. And then I finally like broke it off in January, like officially. I'm like, hey, like let's just be friends. And he's like, okay, cool, whatever. But while I was doing it, I felt so bad. I was like bawling over FaceTime because we were doing long distance. Like I was bawling over FaceTime, and he was just like no tears and like smiling. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why are you not crying right now? And he's just like, and he was like cracking jokes and laughing. And I was getting pissed. I'm like, what's going on here? And he's like, Dasha, it's a defense mechanism. Like, I'm really sad right now, trust me, but like, I don't know how to show my emotions. I was never taught as a kid that I'm allowed to show my emotions.
I mean, you're gonna learn today.
Yeah. Well, then I realized, oh my God, a lot of men like don't feel like they have the permission to show the emotional side of them.
Yeah.
And it makes me really fucking sad because like that's probably the reason for so much mental health issues and like, you know, issues with the world is because men don't feel like they're allowed to have feelings, and they can. They're fucking human. Like it's ridiculous.
I wish they would have more.
Me too.
I think we all do. Men.
So, come on, man.
Cry.
Kidding. Love you, boys.
God damn it.
But the concept was you start laughing when it hurts.
Oh, I like
Didn't
that.
learn how to put my feelings first. Smile till it hurts. Did your dad never cry in front of you? And show it's okay to. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. But basically, it was
I like
did,
the concept.
Yeah, that's the concept.
And I think that's like a very, very valid concept.
Yeah,
especially these days.
We wrote it today. It's a really good song, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's a
it's
lot of
sick.
angry men out there that could
Yeah.
stand to listen to that one.
Yeah.
All right, let's do one more.
Okay. What is 4?
Go all the way back.
2, 3, 4. It's a to-do list.
Wait, that's funny. That's actually hilarious.
To-do list.
What's on the to-do list?
Need to get on the dashboard to see all the ad data we're running.
Period.
NYC Nashville trip. Dash radio. Billboard edit.
Billboard.
Recent songs to publishers.
Did you have a billboard?
Yes, in New York Times, in New Times Square. Times Square. What the fuck is it? Times Square.
Times Square.
I want to say New Times Square. Then I was like, oh my God.
Like Times
I'm at a long
Roman, like the font.
Times Square. No, I was thinking of
Oh my God, that made me laugh really hard. That was a good one.
Times Square in New York. I said New Times Square.
It's the new one. They just built it.
Yeah. It's the New Times
Wait, but like
Square.
that's actually really sick that you had
Yeah.
a billboard in Times Square.
It was pretty sick.
How does one get a billboard in Times Square?
To be honest, I don't really know how it happened. I just got a text from my manager. It's like, hey, guess
going
what? And it was a clip from my most recent music video, Make a Scene.
Oh my
and so it was this
gosh.
like hot clip. Like,
Yep, I down, buying up, broken glass, countertops.
Wow. Did you get to see it in person?
Did not, no.
That's a
But
bummer.
I got a video of it because my manager was there and just kind of got a video.
Dude, that's so cool.
know.
Not many people can say they were in Times New Square.
Times New Square.
That's
New
really
Times
cool.
Square.
So you're on a billboard. What else
On a
is on the
billboard.
to-do list? That's a pretty interesting to-do list.
Okay, pick pictures from Savannah. Album announcement. That's in all caps. I think I was running late on that. Connor copy for Eyeliner Tabloid. This is all like album stuff. Like when I was getting my album ready. Send most recent rights for us to send to publishers. Photo shoot this Friday with Savannah. Send copy for the Eyeliner Tabloid. I already said that. Pitch tracks to APG, which is like a publisher. Pick album selects from Savannah.
See, I'm actually really glad we picked this one because this shows like all of the little things that go into an album that people don't think about.
Oh, yeah.
Because I feel like, kind of switching gears to talking about your new album, great game.
Laying on your bed, I'm
Post a real you bitch. Yeah.
Like, but all of there's so much, social media.
So much. Little
That goes
details.
into-
Little tiny little details.
And we were kind
Yeah.
of talking about this on our little break, how kind of exhausting it is these days that you can't just be a musician, you also have to be basically a full-time content creator.
Yeah, it's both now. But also, if you find the right content, it's really fun and rewarding. Like, right now, I haven't quite found the right content. Right now, I still feel like a little bit of, like, hate towards it. But I know I have created content in the past. I don't want to call it content. I've created videos and taken videos of shit that I'm like, I genuinely am really excited about this. I can't wait to post it.
Yeah.
That's the feeling that I want to, like, incorporate into, like, my whole world of artistry. And right now, it's a little forced just because I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I'm doing, and
Yes.
everyone is. But it's getting to the point where I'm just really excited to post things, so.
It's really hard to kind of like say what hasn't already been said 1,000 times, or a big thing with TikTok obviously is trends, and like it's tough to find your individuality while also staying on trend.
Honestly, the best way to do it is just making it as absolutely authentic as possible.
Right.
Like, not be like, oh, they're not gonna like this, blah, blah, blah. Like, make it exactly what you think is funny. Like, wear it exactly what you like to wear. Because, like, everything else is just, like, a copy of everything else.
Yes.
And there's no point to that. Like, what's the point of being exactly like someone else? It's already there.
I know. And I feel like especially on TikTok there's so many accounts that I'm like, I feel like I've seen this already. I've seen you already.
Being a dupe only gets you so far, you know?
I know, people are
Yeah.
dupes now.
Dupe.
Yeah. Everyone's a dupe.
Everyone's a dupe.
I know.
Yeah.
Obviously have had a lot of success in like TikTok and social media and stuff. That's like how you got your start. But how are you like now that you have a full album out there? Like, are you still gonna continue to put that same effort into social media, or are you gonna hope to like taper off and slowly go to music, or is that even possible anymore?
I mean, for me, it's kind of like one and the same. Like, music is never going to stop. Social media is just there to support it, is how I see it. And I am making my next album already.
Really?
Yeah.
And didn't you just...
Announcement.
Yeah? Ooh,
Yeah.
exclusive.
Yeah.
You just dropped the album, though,
In
right?
January,
In
yeah.
January. But you
Yep.
already have so much songs
I already
to
have
work
a
with, I guess.
full album written that's ready to come out, but I'm still going to keep writing for it to, like, try to beat the songs.
So when you finally did put Dirty Blonde out, like, how did you feel after it was out in the world? Like, what kind of response did you get?
It was crazy. I just felt really satisfied and proud of myself, honestly. I'm like, damn, I did this. Like, it's a lot of fucking effort putting out an album.
Yeah.
Like, it's exhausting, and it was the most stressful 2 years, but I was, like, so proud of myself for, like, finishing and, like, doing the damn job, you know?
And now that you already have your first album out, like, what are you going to do different for the second one? What have you learned?
Well, I'm actually doing a genre switch. I'm going country.
Ooh, I
Yeah.
love that. I honestly, we were talking about this a little bit earlier with Taylor Swift, but like I feel like the era of like 2010 to like 2020 was like peak country music. There was so much good country music in that era. And this new direction, I'm probably going to get hate for this, but like this new direction that they're going, like the Morgan Wallen, like kind of country
You don't like the
pop,
trap
rap
stuff?
I don't. I'm just kidding. I'm coming out with
That's
that.
okay. You don't have to like it.
I love like like real country music.
I get that.
Are you gonna go like trap country or are you
No,
going
it's
pop
not.
country?
It's more folk country. So it's very based on the songwriting of it, and it's like allowing the song to be as stripped as it needs to. It's not going to be overproduced. And I guess what makes it like country is one, like the instruments used, like there's some harmonicas and fiddles and random shit like that, but also like the style of my songwriting is very story based. That's how I've always written songs. Even when I was writing like EDM songs, like I write it in a very storytelling way. And so I guess I'm just like finally allowing myself to like let that side of my writing shine.
I love that.
Yeah.
Like, was there a genre you wouldn't do, or do you feel like you could kind of like? Is that gonna be your thing?
No.
You want to try and stick to?
I think it's gonna be
country.
Country.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe. Like I have some like EDM songs out there, like features and stuff. I'm not opposed to anything. I think my genre is just gonna be, is it a good song or not?
Yeah.
You know?
I feel like genres are honestly, they're all bend. Like we were just saying, like they're all kind of bending these days. Anyways, genres are like.
Yeah.
What even is a genre anymore?
It's not applicable.
It's
it doesn't
pretty
really
hard
matter.
to define.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I'm so excited. We have a live performance by Dasha.
Yeah.
She is going to be performing her song Blonde off her album Dirty Blonde.
Yeah.
Yay! And I get to be serenaded. Lucky me.
Okay, here we
Front
go.
row.
Don't cry, okay?
That's right.
Do you have a little sister?
I have an older sister, little brother.
So you're a little sister then?
I'm the little sister.
So I wrote this song about my little sister Carmen, about
you
her
wrote
growing
about
up. I wrote about you.
Oh, here, Carmen.
There you go. You used to steal my clothes, followed me where I go, and do just anything to get attention. And Mom told us to play nice, but we just kept picking fights. I never really knew what I was missing. Then I moved away, started to notice that you're not the same. Stopped growing up 'cause I hate it. Came up to everything changing. Your hair got long, got makeup on. And where did you make all these new friends? Who's this new boy you're in love with? Your hair got long, it all feels wrong. At least you're still blonde, and it feels so different now. We got things to talk about. I tell you everything 'cause now you get it. I guess we just needed time, distance, a little life. Whoever knew that blood would be my best friend. The moments we had, I took for granted. I take it all back. Stop growing up 'cause I hate it. Came on to everything changing. Your hair got long, got makeup on. And where did you make all these new friends? Who's this new boy you're in love with? Your hair got long, it all feels wrong. So stop growing up 'cause I hate it. Came on to everything changing. Your hair got long, it all feels wrong. At least you're still darling. Stop growing small thing. You're just getting started, but I'll be here, darling. Oh, darling, stop growing small thing. You're just getting started, but I'll be here, darling.
Woo! That was awesome.
Thanks.
You wrote it for your sister.
Yeah.
That That was very sweet.
Thank you. She was on my album release show, and my dad had pushed her up to the front of the stage, and I was already like about to break down because the song makes me like, oh my god, I love her so much. She was in the front of it, and she was just staring at me with tears streaming down her face, and I was trying to sing in front of like hundreds of people, and I was like, bro, chill right now. Yeah, it was really
funny.
cute.
Our last guest, Frawley, had a very similar thing where it was
Really?
like she had a performance and she dedicated a song to her sister.
Aww.
What a like sisterly love.
It's cute. It's strong.
It's
that bond
strong.
is very strong. Yeah.
And I like a lot of your lyrics about like, you know, stealing the clothes and getting into fights. Like, I feel like having a sister, you do get into those stupid fights, but you're also like, you could like punch him in the face and go to the movies.
No, exactly.
In like 20 minutes.
You would literally get in a fist fight, and then 10 minutes later, be like, "You want to get Taco Bell?" And you're like, "Yeah, for sure, let's go."
Yeah, like you could
Like I don't even know how to explain
I
it.
know. There's
Yeah.
nothing like it.
It's great.
But you tried. You put it into a song.
Yeah, exactly.
You did a great job.
Yeah.
And thank you for sharing that with us.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
So Dirty Blonde, stream it on all platforms.
Do that.
What else? Any last words?
Any last
Do
words?
you want to shout out your socials?
God damn. Oh yeah, follow me on Instagram at Dasha Music or on TikTok at It's Dasha Bitch.
It's Dasha Bitch. And thank you, Dasha. I had a great time
Thank
with
you
you.
for having
You're a great
me.
guest.
Aww.
And that's a wrap, y'all.
For you.